Frank Fraser, ready? Hey. Hello, how are you? Yes, thank you. Well, it's been a pretty good night tonight, I think. Have you enjoyed yourselves? Yeah, it's been great. Such talented people for such a small community here in Phnom Penh. It's such a small, probably a stage, a corner, a very large gecko up there in a fucking bamboo electric chair. I don't know what's going on, but it's great to be here. And you know, young, and I'm middle-aged and fat, but I don't dislike you for that. It's going to happen to you eventually, at some point. But and I'm just glad to be here. It's a very, very lucrative show for me tonight. I'm being paid hundreds of real. So even though you're not the most, you're not a huge audience, you're sort of like a small but perfectly formed, kind of like my ex-wife's penis. What a honeymoon night that was. I still can't get the taste out of my mouth because it's actually a bad cook. But yeah, so I'd like to start off with some group participation. So if all the men could leave. Okay, that's the first time that has never worked, that joke. Obviously, there are more Mormons in the audience than I was expecting, but it doesn't matter. I'm just happy to be here, like I said. And what's great about the Phnom Penh audience is you get lots of different types of people, though you do have to be careful. Because I've performed here and I've heard, like, excuse me, sir, did I just hear you say the C word on stage? Tiffany, did you hear this guy? He just said the C word on stage. And like, look, you've got to understand, American people, right? We in Britain say the C word all the time, right? In fact, in Scotland, where I'm from, it's used as a term of affection. You know, it's like, how you doing, you wee fucking cunt? Not bad, Mum, how are you? I'm actually live streaming this to my subscriber, Mum. Looking good, right? So, it's always a bit weird to start off a show. I think like the best guy who ever did that, I think, was Freddie Mercury. Fred. He knew what he was doing. He'd come out there and go, are you ready to rock and roll? This next song I wrote in 1976 is called Why Has No One Guessed I'm Homosexual Yet? That was true. I was around then. No one knew. Can you believe it? George Michael, all the rest, and nobody had a fucking clue. I still haven't a clue. But like I said, I am from a sleepy resort town in the Scottish Riviera, known as Glasgow. Familiar? Oh fuck, we got one in. Shit. Guard your valuables. It's a wonderful place. It's actually the murder capital of Europe last year. We did it. Also some of the worst slums in Europe. Not that my family lived in the slums. We were on the waiting list for the slums. But as my act progresses, you might start to wonder why my Scottish accent sounds like a cross between Shrek and Mel Gibson. And that's because I've spent a lot of my life living in Canada until I was deported for being slightly interesting. And I lived there. But it's a great place. I love Canada. The problem is it's very similar to Scotland in a lot of ways. It's an inferiority complex because it's right next to a much bigger, successful country. Right? It's next to America. And Scotland is near France. Thanks. There may be some English people in here who took objection to that particular statement, and I think there's a lot of resentment towards the Scottish from the English, which is really, really hurtful, because the Scottish have nothing but warmth and affection for the English, as you probably know. And I think where it comes from, I know what it is, I think deep down subconsciously, English people blame Scottish people for introducing red pubic hair into their gene pool, right? Personally, I don't think there's anything wrong with that because I lost my virginity with a redhead. And I'm damn fucking proud of it. It's amazing. You know? Backstage after that Ed Sheeran concert, it was looking great. He loved the shape of me, I can tell you that. I used to say Nick Hutler, but nobody, you're all too fucking young to know who he is, so it doesn't matter. So, yeah. Well, so, I mean, like, you know, I admit the Scottish are an ugly race, don't let me fool you. We are ugly. I mean, look at that fucking skin tone. I mean, that's not even pasty, that's like fluorescent. That's why there's no such thing as Scottish pornography, you know? We can't shoot the threesome! The lenses can't take the glare! Another thing about the Scottish is they love Scotland, but they can't wait to leave it. You know, it's a bit, it's like the Gwyneth Paltrow of countries or something. You know, it's like bit of showmanship there, but you know, they love it. It's like, for example, about 200 years ago, a whole bunch of Scottish people moved over to America, where they upgraded themselves to become hillbillies. That's right, yes, from over there. Yeah, that's what hillbillies are, the Scottish and Irish people, right? After 200 years of homemade alcohol, right? Subtropical heat and incest. Like my sister, she's my wife. That kind of thing. And what else was I going to say? It's good to be back in Cambodia, you know, because you're a different type of expat you get here, as, you know, it's different from other countries. Like, you heard about Tony? No, why not? Well, we went on a 2-month crystal meth binge with 3 middle-aged prostitutes, and then ended up jumping off the Japanese bridge. But now he's back at Westline again, teaching toddlers. It's a true story. Okay, basically. All right, so you may find this hard to believe, but I'm actually single at the moment. It's a bit of a shock being single. I didn't see it coming. I don't know why. I mean, relationships were fucking total waste of time that turn your life into a steaming pile of dog shit. It was not the message I was hoping to get in my Valentine's card, I must admit, but written in crayon as well. It was never date a dog worker. That's what I want to say. But I think I've struggled with it. Struggled with saying that word. You've noticed, but I've struggled with intimacy. I don't know if the rest of you have. Obviously not. I can see what you're doing in the back. Hands off, miss. But I've struggled with intimacy ever since my teenage years, when I was systematically and repeatedly sexually abused by myself, but still. Not that I'm denigrating the act of masturbation. It's cheap, it's fun, gets me out of the house. I think I recognize you from walking on. But, you know, I think it's no substitute for being in love. And to be honest, I haven't been in love for a long fucking time. Ages. And it's the little things I miss. You know, just waking up next to someone that cares for me, gonna offer me a shoulder to cry on when I'm down. And yeah, I miss the sex too, you know, but I just can't see myself going back to being an altar boy again, you know. I just... The robes are fantastic, though. I don't know what you have to say. The interior decoration as a whole, you know, the Catholic Church. Who would have guessed it would have been a lot? But they say in Ireland, we don't have homosexuals in Ireland, or what we do, but we call them priests. But you know, what was I talking about? Yeah, so this thing and that, you know, we're pedophiles, basically. I mean, that's the thing we're talking about. And I think there's one way to get rid of them. They're a scourge upon the earth. I've got a way to get at least lower the numbers. What you do is you make it illegal to have sexual relations with anyone over the age of 65. Right? It's like drugs. You make something taboo, people automatically want to do it. Right? If they brought that law in within fucking hours, you'd have groups of shady young men hanging around outside bingo halls, approaching old ladies using bags of Werther's Originals as bait. I don't know if the Americans got that reference either, but do you have bingo halls in the United States of America? Yeah, that's what Tennessee basically is, bingo hall. But yeah, and I think that's about. Oh yeah, so people ask me why did I get into comedy? I think it's because I was an odd-looking child. I mean, I wear contact lenses. These are actually sort of reading glasses, but I wear contact lenses usually. And they're uncomfortable as hell. Well, it's my fault, it's secondhand, but one of the few benefits of working in a morgue. But when I was a child, I didn't have contact lenses. I was forced to use really big, thick glasses that magnified my eyes, one of which was lazy. And I was supposed to use, in fact, I was so lazy I can't be bothered to tell you which one. And I was forced to wear an eye patch, but my parents were Scottish, they wanted to economize, so they just made me use folded up toilet paper for 2 years. I walked around with my big thick glasses, my folded up toilet paper, my lazy eye, too frightened to look at the sun in case the paper burst into flames. Feeling not that attractive, ladies and gentlemen, because it's not a good look. The local sex offender didn't know whether to molest me or take me under his wing as an apprentice. If only I could reassure my younger self. Like, don't worry, little fella. One day you'll be standing in a corner on Street 410 above a very tiled floor, being paid hundreds of reals in front of about 25 functioning alcoholics. That was you. So, on that slight whimper, I'm going to end my set. I hope you've had a good night tonight. Have you enjoyed yourselves? Thank you. So we're gonna, obviously, the last 5 minutes will be gone from this as soon as I get home and edited it, but because that's when you stop laughing. But I still had a good time anyway. Give yourselves a round of applause so I can get back to Sam here.
You go for Roddy, everyone!